Hello, I'm back once again, and today is Wednesday. A nice day. Time for some Factorio once again, because last week I tried BeamNG Drive. My PC did not consent to it, apparently, and did not cooperate. It was kind of annoying. But yeah, I know for a fact that Factorio runs, pun definitely intended. So that means, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. And we'll see what happens. Gonna be a lot more science that gets done. So let's jump right into it then. It should, in theory, automatically detect it. So I don't have to set my source anymore. Yay, it works. Alright, we have transported that. So the last few final bits have been done. What was I doing again? Oh, I have to remember that. Oh. Alright, what was I doing? By the looks of it, I ran out of plastic yet again. Yeah, it seems I ran out of plastic again. Hmm. I guess what I might be able to do here is manufacture a singular splitter and put that right here and then split into there. Like do this and then this. This way it should all work. Because that means we're gonna keep production of... Because if I go to my science... Yes, it all requires the chemical science. Which means I need to up my plastic production. Over, yeah, all of this is empty. Great. Let's do the walk of shame down. I do have a nice amount of bonuses. Hmm. Oh. Oh, that's actually a problem. Um, go for that. Go for the cargo of coal. It ran out of coal, and coal is required to make plastic. But the water tanks are full, so why doesn't it... I guess it waits for it to be fully empty. I guess I can add a wait condition that is item count, and the coal is basically at 0. Or if it's equal to 0 and make it ore. So either the coal is empty or everything is empty. Which should activate at the same time. Yeah, that's a slight issue that this train now has, although it is getting filled up nicely. Right, because then this train can leave. Let's see where my pollution is. Oh yeah, I still have to get rid of that biter nest, but that's gonna be difficult. Yeah. See, there it is. It's gonna immediately unload, and it's immediately gonna start production again. I should rearrange this, but also I might want to make iron boxes instead of the wooden ones for extra storage. I think I've exploited this entirely already. No, it's still slowly filling up with oil. Wait, what? Oh, that's the night vision. I forgot I had that. Yeah, because the water in here barely gets used now. Right, see, now it's on the move again. Because yeah, it did go up, but now it's gonna go down a lot again. I already know that. I don't know, but for some reason my wrist hurts. That's kind of annoying. And painful. Considering it's my left wrist, and I basically use that wrist for everything. Oh well. Luckily I still have a brace from when I actually broke my wrist, which might be complications from that a little bit. What one? Reach. Fuel. Cool. Right, there's a train once again. Which means that this one will now start unloading, dropping everything into here. And in the meantime, this train is almost full. But because I don't feel like it, I'm just gonna send it out to its next destination, hop onto the car, and drive up with it. So it can get a little bit more storage going. And traveling with the train is always nice. Unloading goes nice and quick. Actually fills these up a little bit. Like these ones remain... This one's filling up as well, only this one's remaining a little bit empty. As you can see, it's been dropping already. That's why I just decided to send it to make sure that there's enough production. Because this is not fully unloaded. I mean, it's completely full. Apart from this one, I can clean up my inventory a little bit. In the meantime, let's take a look at my power grid. Yeah, the accumulators have been doing fine. The things only kick off every so often. I think I was dealing with inserters, actually. Because, you know, I do need the inserters. Oh, shit. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, boy, that's gonna be a mess, isn't it? We'll see when that mess arrives on this end. You see these ones immediately go in there. And then just travel along this line, get used in here, and done. But, ooh, that's gonna be a mess and a half. It goes all the way through to here. Again, like now it's pushing back through, but... Hmm. Now it's coming from both ends. First, I want to see how this goes. Yep. Yeah, see, here it is. Now it starts to pick up, hopefully it picks up that plastic instead. Yep, it requires 2 circuits, so it'll be out of circuits right now. And, oh wait, the circuits are right there. So as long as they occasionally grab their plastic from the bottom layer, it should be fine. Yeah, I think they do grab. Yeah, they do grab from that. I think from the bottom line. Problem is, they can only do it until they're out of circuits again. So what I might just do is this. Cleaned it up. Fixed the mistake. Everything's back on its way. We have production. What is this? Productivity module, electric furnaces, and rails. I need to automate electric furnaces still. And then I need to go processing units, flying robot frames, and low density structures, which requires batteries. I have those automated already. It makes me, every time that goes off, it makes me think that I ran out of power. That I somehow removed the thing somewhere and it messed everything up. Let me yoink belts. So I can place them all over this place. Oh, wait, no, then those needs to be the Foster belts. This will send my factory back into overdrive again because everything now activates. And as you can see right now, it immediately went up to 15. Like, you see a spike in the solar panel usage. And then it trails off again. As things slowly fill back up. Oh yeah, you can really see this. Like, if over the 5 seconds, you can really see the electric mining drills picking up the pace. Even the oil refineries, yeah, they're doing their job. Assembly machines are assembling the things that need to be made. This thing's in the meantime also producing modules. And now we need, like, electric furnaces. How does one make those? Steel plates, stone bricks, advanced circuits. What was it again? Definitely included red circuits, steel, and stone brick. So in order to do here, we need red circuits, stone bricks. No, wait, that needs to go here with this one going here. And steel plates right there. How many underground belts do I have? Not enough. So we're gonna pick some, just pick up slight amount, make 8 of them, pick some more up, maybe just stand here. Then craft another 10. Or I'm going to do this. Because if I do this, it starts, and if I didn't do this, it starts doing that, yeah. How am I gonna solve that problem? How am I gonna do that? There we go. That will keep part of the factory in overdrive still. Like, the assembling machines need to assemble more circuits and everything. Like, this how that's supposed to go, and I guess what I can do is this. Put it one lower, and push it in there. Problem solved. Now we have all these raw materials. Or I'll say raw materials, they're processed raw materials, so to speak. Ooh. So I need, if I want to make them, I'm gonna need the, actually I want these, I want like assembly machines too. More plates, please. There we go. That seems like enough plates to make 1, 2, 3 of them. I put 1, 2 in between, and it goes right here. It's never gonna go up 1 because right now I don't have space for the inserters to go. But I feel like this is the right place to put it. Because, you know, I do need a singular splitter attached to it. Like, it's gonna put it on there. It's gonna put it, and I want to bring it down 1, so it's gonna be right here, which means, yeah, that works. Right, medium power pole. You're gonna make electric furnaces. And with that, then all I need to do is this, connect this up to there. I now realize I need fast inserters. for the stone. Alright, this means my stone production is going to be a lot quick. It's going to require a lot more. I'm also seeing a bigger shortage in red chips. Red circuits. There is no shortage in production materials. The plastic is running smoothly again. I guess I'll just have to build more machines for it. It also really bumps up the yeah, right now it's producing the maximum because the accumulators exist. And they are using. Like you can see the accumulators are actually still asking a lot. Only now do we see them actually starting to go completely full. Like that's why you see it slowly trailing off, and here they're completely full. And boom. That's better. Now let's see. What am I missing? I'm missing copper stuff. Ah, I'm taking rails. Oh no, I always need rails. I'm short on plates. No, I'm short on steel, actually. That's a surprise. Short on the material steel. So the material steel is starting to get in short supply. Does that mean I'm gonna have to upgrade this? Probably. Same with the stone. Like, it's likely I'm gonna have to upgrade my stone supply as well. Building an increased capacity in chips. It will increase use of plastic, so I might want to get an entire setup for that. Right now we're cooking. Let's see how many of my copper bits are out of material. None at all. Just that, well, it's starting to use. Like, sure, it can still keep up with demand. I probably should put this in there, so it assembles quicker. Like, slightly quicker. Slightly reduce the gaps in between. Meantime, that's an increased production in green. And red circuits have an increase in production. The more production of red circuits, the more goes into the creation of electric furnaces, the more goes into the red circuit thing right here. Although, because it's not completely filled up again, because things are still filling up here. Guess I should kind of extend this bus even more. Like this, once again, this will set the factory in overdrive, but who cares? I just want my bus to be longer. As one runs out of belts. That's the neat part, I can just grab more of them from the end of the bus. There we go. And here I see a slight problem with the steel as... Yeah, there's a shortage and there's a steel shortage actually. There's a steel and a chip shortage. Now the steel thing is easily fixed. I just need more steel furnaces for steel. As the iron is also speeding along at an alarmingly slow rate. This is being split up for the gear usage. What are the gears used for? For the inserters that need to be... Well, the inserters are not using them in any way, shape, or form, right? I guess they are. So I just have to wait for my inserters to fill up. As they are starting to fill up again. Like, as you can see, this one doesn't function anymore, which is a decrease in power. Oh yeah, we see a bigger dip. We need to be careful of that. Probably should get more solar panels. As you can see, this is slowly filling up again. Like, these chips should be filling up. Emphasis on should. We will get to see how much it fills up actually. It seems to be almost there. Almost. No, it pulls up. Alright, I really hope it fills up properly. But it seems a net positive in total. Yeah. As long as this fills up slowly but surely, then this will fill up slowly. Because right now the production of this is going down. As you can see, it's producing more and more. Then it peels it back a little bit. Then it starts... Because the more chips arrive here, the more arrive here. And the more goes into here, the more these units are made. It's a whole mess. Like, there's a Like, what? Where did the Oh, yeah, the steel is... I'm completely out of the steel. It's all getting used somewhere on the map. Like for the engine units or for train tracks that are not even used. Or for ammo that is still being produced. Let me quickly shove these in here. Yep, it still has to fill these ones up. as it's doing right now, because that reduces the amount of steel that's being used. Which is reduced because of the amount of like the lack of iron that's there. The lack of iron is there because of that, of the circuits, which basically means we're back in a loop where the circuits need to be filled. By the looks of it, yeah, it's still filling a data up, but it is quicker. Let me actually go for items for a minute, and I want to search for circuits. I am consuming less than I'm producing. Well, it's about the same on the... Oh, it's more. I need to upgrade. Oh, I need to upgrade that production. Well, that's what that's for, I guess. Shows that these ones are not doing the trick anymore, and I need to increase the size. First, I need more plates. So I can just make 6 of them. Copper is apparently also a shortage. Copper wire. Apparently I'm using more than I'm generating. That's so this red circuit... Oh wait, the red circuit area is filling up actually. That's interesting. Alright, let's keep track of the power grid. As the accumulators slowly kick on, as the generators kicked on as well. Right now it is all going. I'm not sure if it's increasing, but I feel like it's a copper... Is it cable or wire? Cable. It's a cable issue. Because as you can see, the belt is basically completely full. But I think I see the problem. Which I guess means I get to solve that problem again. Another splitter. And I do with the underground belts, I guess. Because if I do it right here, I can go out again and then back underneath here, back up there and go in here. Will look a bit weird, but allows me to use both sides of the belt. Which gives me more throughput. Because right now it's only using one side of it. So I want to split off there. There we go. I wanted to do that. See, now we're producing. That's what it was. Oh, wait a second. Let me actually grab this then and just be lazy about it. You know, this is quite calming actually. Right, that will increase production of circuits again. So hopefully at full capacity once more. Because now they're using both sides of the belt. You know? Now it seems I have more capacity. I can actually increase... Like, first increase production of this. Then realize that I'm gonna have to use this as a way to hopefully get everything running. Yes. I have to bridge the gap. And the fast one's out, and the faster belt there. Where's the slower belt there, and of course another power pole here. And now I'm realizing that I need to upgrade this. And I'm missing plates again. Awesome. Let me grab some of those. Make another splitter. I guess I can make another one if I have the copper for it. Because right now what it's doing is just... It just doesn't have the capacity to deal with it at the moment. Make that recipe. So more things are now continuously entering and exiting the belt. As there are multiple things in between, what I can do to increase production even more is put one here with one of these here. This can be a worse belt, doesn't really matter. This gives more capacity from what I'm having, so it seems to be filling up, actually. Like, seems to be slowly but surely filling up. Like, that's what I want. I want overproduction. I want it to fill. And once it's filled, it will slow down. So you have a slight bit of capacity increase before you have to think about it. Because right now, it seems we're still stuck on this. I think it has increased, but it's going so slowly that I'd much rather increase the production numbers. Oh yeah, I can't forget about the increase in steel production. There we go. Oh yeah, and I do have to do this. So now we're producing more and more steel. This is a mess. Oh, and that's all that gone as well. Like, the circuits are currently... And it is actually filling, like really filling now. It is inside of here already. It's going up, which means pretty soon it's gonna... This has 10, this is 14, which means it's gonna wait for 14. Yep, that means that over time it will go into these. Yeah, it's already filling up here, slowly but surely. That means it's gonna go in here, that means it's gonna go in here, that means it's gonna go out here, it's gonna go all the way down. Down, 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 down. Where it doesn't get split anymore. I don't know where it splits off. Yeah, it splits off right here, but it's barely getting used for inserters. Yeah, still doesn't feel like I'm getting enough copper out of it. Now we do have more space to create like four more steel furnaces. And boom. And then boom boom. Now we're making even more copper. This will increase pollution around here, and it's getting really close to that one. I don't like that. As soon as this place starts getting attacked, it's gonna just go all the way up, and it's gonna be difficult to fight them off. Should I invest in some... Wait, is there oil nearby there? Kinda. There is crude oil here. Which means I could set up some flamethrower turrets. Right, now that we have an increased production, we have an increased copper production. Should also mean that there's an increase in the cable production. Like, as you can see, it's actually picking up like, some of it is actually making it to the end here. Which means it's, yeah, this massively increased production of them. Which means we might have a chance at really getting the production numbers up. Like, it's just a rapid expansion of the factory. Everything has to slowly catch up first. Like, right now, it's just slowly filtering into them. And this belt is slowly getting filled, actually. Like, this inserter is filling up. And once that inserter's full, yeah, like that, it starts to go onto here. And that's all because the production is slowly up. And then the iron... I mean, it's slowly picking up pace again. It is a slight bit quicker, so I guess we have that going for us, but... Still, the red circuits aren't that happy. Yeah, it made another unit, which means it's going to be stuck as well. And only that one gets to be used. Hopefully that will increase. My steel production can catch up again. Wow, the production of the circuits is going well. How's my power doing over the last 10 minutes? Pretty good. No worries for new solar panels yet. Actually, is there a pollution difference? Ooh, electric furnaces actually have the least amount of pollution out of everything. Which could be an excellent way to keep the biters out of everything. It might be boring to watch these circuits go, but yeah. This is all just managing right now. Like I did major expansion. And now I'm suffering the consequences of it. Wait, how many sciences are there actually? 4, 5... Like one requiring 6 different sciences, which means I can do that with the setup I currently have. But as you can see, one line is full, which means everything gets focused on the other line. And everything slowly fills up. I mean, as this line is completely full, and that's what is happening. Like, that setup change was a good one. So right now, it is rapidly filling these up. And these can handle 20, while these can actually 28. Almost, almost, almost. Isn't it going to be stuck on 20 now for a while? Oh no, it's just because it's shorter. Yeah, see, this one is already stuck now. It will still take resources, but once it's full, it's full. And I will start filling this up more. And then this one fills up. And then all of a sudden it's... yeah, it sometimes places one down, but it's quite inconsistent. And as long as that means that it slowly fills itself up again. Which doesn't seem like it's doing anything. Actually, let's check my performances on copper cables over the last minute. Over the last 5 seconds, actually. Production is higher than consumption. That's a good thing. So I guess it is filling up. Yeah, as you can see, it's filling up right there. And that's a really good sign, because that means that eventually everything is going to keep pouring into this siding. Yeah, right here. Which means this is now filling up. Almost full. Then it will slow down massively, because there will not be as much need as there was before. And boom, there we go. Now that that's slowly filling up, it also doesn't seed in. Then the sheer amount of copper that's being produced also slows down. See, that the chip situation has sorted itself out. Now I have to worry about the steel situation, which still isn't good. It's still quite bad. I don't have furnaces because I'm missing the steel. Now I'm missing the stone brick. Can I actually put it there and then put it like right here? That's the... oh wait, that's stone bricks that I've just been... I've just been upgrading the wrong thing. Alright, we'll put this one here for compensation. And now we put this one here. No, that actually overlaps quite heavily. That's less efficient. Now we're cooking with coal, technically. which will increase the amount of, well, the red chips are producing at a decent pace. Everything's now full again. I think it's time to start thinking about production science. And where I think I'm gonna automate that on this side. Where are these? I'm missing every single resource. From the steel plates to the circuits. There we go. Right, what does one need? Definitely 3 splitters as well. The splitters, I need rails, furnaces, and productivity modules. So we have we have this one, and we have this one. It's gonna be aimed like this, with this one aiming like this, so that merges together there. How many things do I have? 18. That should be enough to, like... None of underground belts. I'm missing plates for that. Do I need plates or do I need gears? Plates. I have to transport belts. Wait, wasn't this... Yeah, this was. Right now, we have that. Then all I need is rails. Probably grab more plates for that though. So I want to make a lot more so I can actually go over with the rails quite smoothly. Rails are right here. Right, because that's there. I feel like I can put this here and then just... Right, now the rails are moving. And now all we need is the assembler here. With the grid connected. Let's get those connected up. That will increase power consumption, and if I'm looking at it from the last 10 minutes, the dip goes deeper. In there, in there, in there, in there, in there, in there. There, 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 and there. Yes. So we're gonna go that way. Or it turns down. It's gonna keep going down, keep going down. And I'm out of belts. Cool. Luckily the rest of them are right here. I can just easily grab some. Cool. I don't know what it did to my wrist, but it hurts. Can I just do... No. Oh, come on, that barely fits. Seriously? Right, that's it. I'm just... Modern problems require modern solutions. Oh, wait, I need to go up here actually because I need to go underneath. I need to just do this and then down and then here and then all the way down. And then a long-handed inserter. That I'm going to grab more of now. So where did I put those again? Where do I have my long-handed inserters? There. Should be enough. Oh, the rail production. Oh no. I think it might be a little bit too small of a scale. I was realizing I'm really short on steel. Hey, that means that I can now get effect transmission, assembly machines 3, coal liquefaction, more train brakes, more stackable inserter bonus, logistics 3. Yes, I want those. Give me the better belt. After weapon shooting speed has gone up, of course. Actually, it might be smarter to just do this. There we go. Now the science is piling up. Am I not making enough plates right now? Are you serious? Am I getting a shortage on iron plates now? What is it running short on? Nothing. Right now. But I probably have to increase production. I mean, I'll have to increase... Oh, it's steel, isn't it? I need more gears. There we go. And even more gears. Right, now I realize I'm not producing enough plates. So that means I'm gonna need another splitter. Because I'm gonna deploy the same thing I did here, but right here, so I can have more production eventually. That is put somewhere, but oh, that's gonna be difficult. Yeah, because it's not like this is. It's difficult. However, solution. It's a problem. Like one extra thing. Because this one doesn't even get to activate all that much, although it is being kept empty by this, by the overflow. Meaning that technically we now have extra production. Plus the gears are now pretty full. And we have the belt here slowly fill. Again, it's just a matter of are things slowly filling up or not. And if yes, then great. If no, then that needs attention. Like the ammo production, why does that still need plates? Now more plates can go to the steel production, which means we're producing more steel. Well, still not 100% efficient. Still making its way around. I guess it's also the consequence of making my bus longer or taking a bunch of items from my bus. And that's why it's doing that. I mean, could be. Hey, the iron is now going again at max capacity. Really flowing it through. It does slow the production of rails, which slows the production of the science. And red circuits are being used as well. 12 minutes for that? Ugh. Yeah, I'm out of that again. I need to get more plastic involved. It might be worth to use logic now. Or productivity modules. Increased energy consumption. Can I actually handle that increased energy consumption? Yes, I can have that increased energy consumption. So you'll get a module. Then you get a module for bonus production. You get 3 modules because I really need you to produce. Like, I really need this thing to actually pull its weight. That means that, yes, these ones also need faster production. But it's not just that it needs faster production. It is because it doesn't get enough oil. Which means these also need productivity modules. So we produce more oil. This produces more plastic. So it fills up quicker. So the production increases quicker. Cool. Like, I don't know, it just happens occasionally that my arm just... I guess because it's somebody that broke my wrist and kind of got to it too quickly. Oh well. At least I still have my mug. My incredibly large mug that's almost the size of my face. Filled with tea. Yeah, then I'll just keep producing over and over. There we go. More sips of tea. Like, it takes almost an hour for it to properly cool down. Yeah, the pump jacks are using a little bit more power. Oil refineries take a lot now. I hope this doesn't affect that too much. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to slap down more accumulators. Which might not be a bad idea on its own. I mean, more accumulators means more collection of power. Oh, yeah, rocks. I hate the rocks. There we go. I mean, I could also put more solar panels down. I could automate those, but oh boy, that's... Yeah, that's slightly worrying, actually. Like, of course this one is out, but this one is out. Which means put one there. And get a power pole to it. These ones are out of it. Which drastically lowers the amount of coal that comes in. Might have to get a coal train as well. Yeah. I was a bit dehydrated, apparently. Alright, where's the nearest coal vein? Right there. 2.9 mil. We'll get rid of that biter nest. 4 mil. I could do this and then add that to this route. Which then goes... I guess I can make it run either parallel or actually over the same track, but I'm afraid it will block this one off for a long period of time, which will disrupt my iron. I guess I should also start working on... I don't have armor. Yeah, night vision batteries, all that. How much... Where can one... I mean, a flamethrower is where it is, right? Yeah, processing its electric engine units. These require lube. Lube is heavy oil. Heavy oil is advanced oil processing, which means I need more petroleum. I need to... So yeah, I do just have to fight this massive nest down here. And I'm planning on doing it with a flamethrower. What kind of fuel does it use? Because I assume... Yep, this one is out as well. I assume you can't just use a flamethrower. You have to have fuel for it. Which would that be barrels of oil? Just put oil in a barrel. Let me look that up before. Let's see. What fuel does the Factorio flamethrower? Crude oil, heavy oil, or light oil? So I think I just have to barrel a bunch of oil. So if you just grab a bunch of barrels. Do I need one of those? Because then I do need that again. Which basically means canceling those, so I can get an assembly machine going afterwards, after canceling another couple. So yeah, I do want to use flamethrowers for their purpose. Destroy a nest. Then, like, I destroy this nest here. I then put more output here. Like, use the coal for a parallel line through here. Like, maybe merging here and then merging off again, so it stops here. Because this is the coal line, so I can make a perfect station here. Let me actually place this down real quick. Getting assembly machines. Or so I can just do... Yep. I need a pump jack now. Where's the pump jacks? I need more gear wheels. Seems that I'm slowly running out of iron. Yeah, I know, but then... Yeah, that's full now, so it should turn off and then turn on again. So that's when it occasionally turns on. Turns off. Yeah. But 2 pump jacks. More copper plates, I guess. And then use the rest of the plates to make batteries or accumulators, so I can make my own little circuit there if necessary. Wait, don't I have a car somewhere here? Yeah, it's at the solar panels. Actually, let's take a look at the power first. To really see how it has gone over the last hour. Pretty good. These are now nicely charging with everything here going smoothly. Now we get to just wait. That's a huge rock. I have to be careful of rocks in front of me, like right here. Let me solve this quickly. And then make a landfill out of it. And yet I still hit them. That was a tree that deserved it, probably. Right here. Could use some more fuel, I guess, and some more. I could definitely use some more ammo, but we're not for that right now. We are here for. How many pipes do I even have? 0. I forgot to bring pipes with me, so temporarily we'll just have to do this and then connect this up to there. Wait, actually, not like that. I need these. Right, fine. I guess I swapped on solar panels for this one. Not nearly enough production. I know. I need to have this one just slapped right here with the 9 solar panels. Just there we go. And in order to keep it satisfied throughout the night, also going to be adding these. So that slowly fills up. Which means it's pumping oil into it. I'm going to provide the barrels. I should be able to... Crude oil barrel cannot be used as ammo. Oh boy. It's specifically called flamethrower ammo. Yep, it takes crude oil and steel plates. Yep. Where do you make it in? A chemical plant, of course. Out of all things, a chemical plant. Great, I went all the way over here for nothing, basically. Alright, let's grab the car then, ride back, and return with more large power poles. Let me actually get rid of these rocks, because otherwise I will hit them. Instead, I'll just murder a tree. We speed and power. I need to bring pipes. I need to get a chemical plant going. Somehow get steel there as well, which I can temporarily get, I guess. Just have to grab a bunch of steel first. So we're gonna park it up here. Grab a bunch of that sweet, sweet steel. Because I'm gonna need it. Quite a lot of it. Electronic circuits, brakes, and pipes. Bricks, pipes, chemical plants. Make one of them, please. Then after one is made, I need just some normal pipes as well. Because I'm realizing that I didn't really pick up a lot of those. That should be enough. What do I have those? What am I using the walls for? Military signs, right? Yeah, right here. It's going off to there. So I'm gonna fill this with that one. Fill this with that one. Take like a lot of ammo out of this chest, so it's gonna produce more. So I do have some extra steel, I do have extra ammo. Alright, now let's get back to the car that is parked up there. And drive back all the way down. Hey, there's signs done. Now we get to energy weapon damage, which is gonna take another 30 minutes. Yay. Oh, there's a train. To be careful. I do have to be careful with the train, don't want to demolish my gear. Alright, chemical plants. I should have brought the bigger power poles with me. There. Pipes. Wait a minute. Does it have to be a submachine gun? If I go in here, can I... Alright, causes one fire lifetime 2 seconds. Damage. Plus it does fire damage, but it's personal. Like, I Could invest in the tank. Tank does have a flamethrower, but I feel like it's gonna be slow. Right, how's the power doing in here anyway? The accumulators are full. So that's good. First, want to get as much ammo as possible. Like, there's just a big oil patch that I want to abuse. All right. That's something. Yeah, I'm almost out of steel. This recipe used to require iron, but then they switched to steel. That's annoying. But we have these massive coal veins as well, which I can then abuse. Let's see down here if there's any more problematic Yeah, there are problems down there. Oh, that's a tree. Or a rock. Or bohoho. Okay, that's a medium worm. Those are small biters. That's a medium biter. A lot of worms. Like, I could fight all of them. That's not a problem. Killing them. That's a big spitter. I'm almost out of grenades, actually. That's kind of bad. Alright, I think it's time to, You're a big biter. Right, this might be death. This might be a death sentence. Yeah, it would be a death sentence to do that, wouldn't it? Alright, let's... I at least killed a bunch of them, and I killed... I have 3 grenades left. Drive, drive, drive! Those are rocks, those are rocks, those are rocks. No, 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 no. Burn. That's a lot of ammo gone. But holy shit, that's effective. Careful, I have fire. Yep, that was my car gone, which... means I have to make the long walk home. Alright, I'm just gonna make a tank then. Just gonna make a tank. It's useless otherwise. But... yeah, there was a little bit of pollution there, but this one is the more of a... yeah. I guess it's making a tank, driving the tank. Hopefully the tank takes coal as fuel. I get stuck on some rocks as well. Hey, the flamethrower is powerful, and if I can get more flamethrower ammo by taking more steel... out of anger, I will destroy this rock. Then make more landfill out of it. Ooh, almost get hit. Right, what does one need for a tank, anyway? It consumes coal. It has... I need plates, engine units, and... well, technically I need gears. Alright. What is gear production? I can do that. Right, iron gears. Now I think I do have the gears. Yes, I do. Steel. I almost have enough steel. Now I do. Engine units are a little bit higher up on the expansion. There. Here they are. Tank. There it is. Tank. No. But screw this. I'm just gonna do these in here, and I'm just gonna put these there. Because the flamethrower just indiscriminately attacks. Lots of coal for fuel. Equipment grid. The shield unit. Personal defense, I guess, if I take a look at this. Personal roboport, night vision, belt immunity, energy shield. I guess I want to make 2 energy shields. What is the size? 2x2. What is this grid? Yeah, should be craftable. Then personal battery requires steel plates. Luckily, those exist. I don't need walls with me. Like, I don't need them on person. Right, 2 personal batteries. I guess copper plates as well as more steel. I really should up my steel production. 2 of those. And we'll see how that goes. Shield and shield. Battery and battery, because I assume it needs to be charged. That's why I'm making solar panels, so it can be charged as well. Then we're simply gonna get the ammo that's being made here, and we're just gonna empty it out entirely. Shove it in the tank. What does this use? Oh, it needs tank ammo. Ah. Well, this one is definitely getting these. This one is going to be shoved into that one. Cannon that requires explosives. Explosives require sulfur and water and it's made in a chemical plant. And after you have this explosive, you still need to add iron plates to it. Or steel and plastic. Oh. Now, wait. Do I have steel on me? Yeah, 4. Not enough. Let me take a lot of steel, make a lot more flamethrower ammo, and go from there. Then drive my tank around while torching everything. Oh yeah, and guess what I also need? Bloody grenades. I need them. Grenades are very I should also probably make a car again. Whoops. And a car. There we go. I guess I could... Like, as long as I'm driving in circles, I should be safe, right? I guess I do want to destroy them, and if I just have a lot of grenades... I don't have flamethrower ammo now, so... There it is. There is the setup. Half steel. I'm gonna kick some biter ass. Oh, that takes a lot. Luckily for thankful for explosives, right? Yeah, those are the 2 rocks I bumped myself on. Yeah, everything healed up again. Let me quickly kill a bunch of them. Then keep throwing grenades at them. Because throwing grenades is the solution to all your problems. Just hold left and right mouse button and keep throwing grenades. Like, throw them next to you, throw them behind you, throw them on top of yourself if you feel like it. Blow up nests, blow up your friends, blow up everything, leave nothing behind. And then rush away because, well, your car is almost broken. But hey, I damaged a lot of stuff there. That's one of their nests gone. I mean, that's a lot of them dead. That's another one of their nests gone. That's good, right? That means less spawning. That's another nest dead. Hey, it's actually... Who knew that just a running around throwing grenades stat or strat worked? I mean, look at their things. They're crumbling. Like my car. A couple hundred grenades later and multiple repair kits later. Oh, their forces have dwindled. I guess that's what happens when you don't have any, you know, buff against grenades or any explosion resistance. And everything's dead. Haha. Ooh, I do have to worry about the car's health, though. Let me quickly repair the car. Alright, that actually worked quite well. I'm quite happy with that result of that nest being gone. All I have to do is now take care of that nest, which means more grenades. Because more grenades means better, right? And it's the closest threat that I have to my iron production. That's quite literally the basis of everything. So I can't lose it. So I must get more grenades and more ammo and more of everything. Also, a couple more repair kits. Let me make repair kits in bulk real quick. And also more ammo. Where's my tank? I'm just gonna steal ammo from the tank. Wait for the train to leave. Then grab grenades. And the more the merrier. And probably some more steel that I can use for purposes of making flamethrower ammo. I'm just casually gonna grab 400 grenades. Who needs less than 400 grenades anyway? Alright, we have energy weapons taking another 24 minutes. After that, we are immediately going to go to a shorter one. Like effect transmission. Then after that, we have that, so we can then do efficiency module 3. Wait, actually, no, I want this one. Faster way for belts to go than work cargo bot size lab research speed. Lab research speed is going to be a long one. And then after that, I'm gonna... Ooh, I can do train braking force. So my trains can be even more efficient, because trains are good. We love train. And also, I do have some news about me and job hunting, because so far it has been sad. That's the only way I can describe it. Sad. Companies are barely companies that don't respond. They go for a recruitment agency that then doesn't respond. But eventually I got a call. and they were us. It was a company at. I've met up with at a convention, and they were like, "Yeah, we haven't heard from you. We haven't heard from you back yet. Are you still interested?" I said, "Oh yeah, I'm still interested." And from there, it basically became, "When do you want to drop by?" And from there, it was a meeting with one, and then the next day, I got called from another company. Those are trees, those are trees. Throw grenades, keep throwing grenades. Grenades are important to throw. Why trees? Why do trees exist? I need to watch my car's health. Because if I let it get too low, it breaks everything. And then I'm on my own walking, and with a flamethrower it might work, but then a flamethrower ammo on me. That's a lot of those spitters gone. Keep throwing them on the... Yep, that's a couple of those worms dead. I don't like that the worms are dying. And some of the nests are blown up. Which means I'm less suffering from... Oh, my car is actually almost dead. My car is dead. Car is dead. I have to make a run for it. I have to fight to make a... That is annoying, because that got rid of a lot of coal and a lot of ammo. Oh yeah, sure, attack my belts. Yep. Alright, let's grab the tank then and see if the tank can do something for me. Yeah, because all my gear is down there, like a kilometer away. Imagine having a corpse a kilometer away. I mean, I could just make a new car, fill it with coal, get the same setup going again, and just come in fighting. I guess that's the best option. I just need to make a car. Engine, plates, and steel. All I have to do is grab the engine units. Car. I'll need some coal. And some ammo and grenades. Oh. Do I have enough grenades? 250? No, I want 359. In the meantime, more ammo. Because, you know, more ammo is always necessary. Cars up there. More coal just for the sake of it. So I can not run out. And then we drive. Wait, repair kits. How does one make a repair kit? Gears and circuits. Gears and circuits for repair kits. Right, here we go again. Take two. I didn't keep track of my car's health. And it cost me my car and my life. And I'm running out of coal and I really need to learn how to drive. This is the reason why I'm doing it, so I can get a coal factory up. Just dig coal, pull a train to and from, and that will be that. But there's a big biter nest nearby, and yeah. Yes, I was gonna start from the job stuff, but I basically had one company that reached out, and because I keep applying at other companies, I eventually got a call from them that they would also like to have me come in for a visit. So I now have two companies, both one day after the other, after the next. Grenades, you will save my life. Because stupid rocks are always in the way. Like, it's just the only real dangerous ones are the large biters. Like, those do damage. And I guess the spitters with the spit. Why do you try and cut me off? You... That was it. It is dead. There we go. I'll fill back up on stuff. I don't need the pistol. Don't need this. I do want this. I do spot another nest. That's a really big one. How much ammo do I have left in this? Quite a lot. Do I dare, though, to fight them? Actually, it seems like a pretty small one compared to the previous one. Sure, why not? I just ran over multiple. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, shit, shit. Ah. Respawn. Really annoying. And that's really close as well, so... New car, more ammo. Yeah, we are running out of coal. This one is out, this one is out. We're running out of coal to use, so it is kind of becoming times of the essence here. Because yeah, it's almost at the pollution. So I have to speed up. Right, I think I need plates and gears. I need some circuits for repair kits. I need some steel. Quite a lot of steel. I need some engine units. Hopefully that will satisfy the car need. Car. I need coal. Quite a lot of it. So we're just gonna grab a bunch. Smack the car down. Fill it with ammo. Or fill it with fuel. Grab it. Grab the ammo and the grenades. I have now 300 grenades and over 4 stacks of ammunition. Should do the trick. Wait, do I craft the repair kits and character's corpse? Drive for it. Take 3. 3 times the charm, right? I'm taking the same route as before and it doesn't help. Like, I like the speediness of the car. It's just that it's so easy to mess it up. Hit a nest or a rock or something. And when you have a bajillion biters up your ass, you just die. There is no escape from them. You just become their lunch. They will steal your lunch money. Right. Equip the grenades. There's water here as well. That's a good sign, actually. Oh, yeah, they really like their spitters. Like, I can easily take care of the spitters. That's not a problem. Alrighty then, let's go in again. First, no, back it up, back it up, back it up and forward, back it up and forward. Alright, that's one of their nests gone. That's good. That's almost one of them dead. Almost, I say. As if I can kill that worm, I'm gonna be really happy. I didn't kill the worm yet. I also don't have night vision. That little lag spike kind of scared me a little bit, but let me just casually kill all of them. You know, I know new ones will spawn anyway, but that doesn't matter all that much if I just keep... Ooh, that's almost dead car. Luckily, we managed to fix it in time. Grenades. Thank you very much. Probably gonna die once more because it's nighttime and I can barely see anything. Don't have my night vision upgrade anymore because that's on my corpse. It's on my character corpse. Because what else would it be? What other kind of corpse could it become? Right, I killed a worm at least. Killed another worm by the looks of it. Smoked another one of those of the nests. Caused a couple of large biters to spawn. Oh, no. Oh, wait, I'm using a pistol. That's why it's taking so long. I also don't have fish on me. Can I end... I got it. I got everything. I just need to heal up now. Right, my car is broken, but I got out. I do a fish, right? Ooh. Alright, now to walk... Wait, do I have to even do a walk of shame? No, I could just make a new car. Shit, I don't really have fuel, though. Hold on. Hopefully, if I put this in there and I have very little ammo, I might be able to just make it back with this car and then come back again to fight the rest. I guess that's just what I have to do. I have to regroup again. Hopefully I don't run out of fuel. Don't know if a train is coming, so I'd rather not be on the tracks. You know what this game needs? Railroad crossings. Think about it, right? Alright, I need the better ammo that's manufactured right here. And it's shipped into these crates. And I have the grenades on me, but I just need coal and other things specifically for the car, like more ammo, more bullets. More of the sweet bullets. I'm gonna really have to let it manufacture again. Really gonna have to let the factory do its job. I guess you'll be emergency fuel. Right, now let's fight them once again. I was holding both A and D at the same time. Yeah, as you can see, it's starting to sputter already. I really need to get that coal line going. Alright, let's keep going down. I guess I'm getting into an area with a lot more biters. Like, the game is really gonna ramp up the difficulty for me. Hey, energy weapon. Oh, come on, that's a rock. It's almost done with all the militaries. Oh wait, there's still another one here. This one, and then we get the other research in. Yep, the iron train is loading itself again. Which means it has already been to this place. Let me grab the grenades already. Right, let me lure most of them on to that side so I can easily just attack this. That's another nest down. As they slowly filter through, I can keep lobbing grenades at them. dead. It's 2 of those dead already. No, 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 no. No. I won't stand for that. Yeah, go back and protect your hive. I will be visiting soon. There you go. Now that gives me a barrier for the pollution. Better. So I can pollute a little bit more before it starts reaching the biters. It's a shame it's starting to become so difficult to fight them. Yeah, now I need to... How many electric drills do I have? 31. Because I need to prop up my entire industry. I have over 100 drills as well. Ooh, that was really close. That was less close. Right, we're here. And I want to use... this vein here. So I need the drills. And I want to like... Nope. Like this. Then simply put these behind... Is there a spot where they both match? No? Alright, then we'll go all the way up here before connecting to that grid. Which you'll immediately see the use of them. Start drilling. And polluting. And then go up. And up. Oh. Now I guess we'll just go up here. Because the cliff ends here, so it might as well make the thing go over this way. Then we have the track switch. Son of a... Then we'll just go up. No, wait. But I do have to visit the toilet real quick, so I'm gonna put a quick break in there with a be right back. And sadly, there's no Obsidian Blade 266 to keep you entertained right now. But trust me, I will be right back. I have returned. So, back to our regularly scheduled content. Because yes, I did need a quick toilet break, because guess what? My body requires care. I know it's shocking. How dare my body ask for basic care? Eh. If I go straight up right now, I end up... Nope. Like, I go right next... Or I go probably through the vein, yeah. But what I can do is bend off towards there, then run parallel, and then run through here. And then up to here, loop back on itself. Goes to like there. So I can do this, then I can simply say twist it. If there aren't any trees in the way. There we go. That's solved. How many? I have 60 left. Destroy this tree, destroy this one, destroy that one. You know, I do just want to have it run parallel. And now I'm out of rails. It's a straight rail? No, I never thought of it. How dare it be a straight rail? It does mean to put these signals, which I can only make 3 of because I don't have the circuits on me at this moment in time. Otherwise, I might have to relay the railway in order to make more room. But yeah, you can see the coal is running out rapidly. And I'm already on my way to solve it. It just takes some time. So I'm gonna go on to this one. Yeah, I'm short on plates, the plates itself, and the circuits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Single locomotive. Gears and some steel. Right, I have the steel. Now I need the gears and the plates. Which I get from here. Then boom, cargo wagon. Right, now that's all set up. I need to grab rails that are fabricated over here and shoved into this box. But there's a shortage on steel still, so it's struggling. It's just struggling to keep up with demand, but I mean, what? Ooh, we've researched the thing. Time to add another research into the thing. Oh no, that's the wrong way around, and there we go. Alright, that's slightly more production, actually. That's good. We are producing slightly more than before. Right, and because I have multiple hundreds of rails on me, I can easily make the coal work. And just... Oh wait, I do have the fast inserters, but I do want more... Almost... Yeah, I do want more steel to get steel chests, because I do need storage. Where there's the steel... Should be enough. Where's my car at? It's still down there. Yes, it is. I walked all the way up without needing to. $15 minutes, not too bad. In the meantime, this big rock gets what it deserves. Same as this. Which means one extra landfill. Gonna be crossing this railway. Like, at least the plastic production keeps going. I'm gonna have to connect that up together. There goes the iron train. Another one, another one, another one, and connected. With this, nope. Right, now that it's connected to the top. I guess I wanna keep on going for a little bit longer. Yeah, and then bend off. Bend off and destroy another couple trees. Make a crossing there. And then grab my rail signals. One will go there and there. One will go there and there. One will go there and there. And then one will go there and there. Making this, if I go onto the map, can I... Not really, but... Oh, you can see that this one is red. Because there's a train right here, but this one is green. Because, well, this block is green. It's a dead forest anyway. Train station right there. And because we have a singular locomotive with a singular cargo wagon, I'm gonna need more chests actually. Well, technically not on this side, but so I can just do 1, 2, 3, 4 onto belts. Just speed it along. Just move it faster until it reaches the splitter. And here we make another one of these. And right now we'll be missing gears. If we were to do this. So the one I'm standing, like, it needs to start here and go 4 blocks. Start here and 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Let's get rid of that one and boom. That's that loop done. Now we simply shift colon as the fuel, schedule, add station. The station name is Kevin something. Weight condition, full cargo, and then we add a station Dayhawk, which is that one, and then it's gonna wait for empty cargo. Like that's how that works. In the meantime, we are gonna like this. I need to make more of those poles to connect to the rest of the system. Fine, one short one will work. Automatic and jump on. Because I still have to get the rest of the setup done. It's gonna go all the way around and stop right there. We're first of all gonna have one thing aimed at this one. Then we grab the boxes. We put the boxes down. We grab inserters from that as well, and then we belt towards it. I guess because I don't have any of those big poles anymore. I'm gonna abuse the same thing right here where it just... Oh yeah, I might want to block it off to like this for now. So it will be a train that often runs. And in order to keep it fueled, that will be added. And a fast splitter, of course, will be added right here with a single thing. Now you will really see the pollution cloud hanging over. Yeah, I'm short on plates. Oh, and the train is gone already. Oh, and it seems everything ran out of power here. It seems you don't have enough do these accumulators actually fill up entirely? Yeah, they do. It's just that it's nighttime, or like the middle of the night. Did I notice it? Of course not, because I have my night vision. Ooh, it's back. But I guess the loading is going to be very difficult. At least the drills are starting back up again. The power is coming on. As it slowly speeds up with the fast inserters. As the fuel gets loaded again, the cargo gets filled. I feel like I can ask like 2 rows of cargo easily from it. Oh yeah, now it's actually on the rise. With this power usage, I think it might be difficult to keep it up, so I guess I'll have to add it to the main power grid. But for that, I need more power poles. Preferably the large ones. That tree had it coming. Alright. Another bit of travel. Ugh, that was close. Right, for the power poles, what do I need? I need everything. I need the copper, I need the steel, I need the iron. I mean, I guess I did do something, but I am now realizing what I should be doing, and that is adding the 4 extra boxes to this. And that then runs into that. Well, I hope that this slowly runs out and this coal vein disappears completely. Because this one is completely useless now. This can just become this. It's kind of nice because then this entire setup changes This one doesn't work anymore now. Yay. There we go. That's that. I also don't need these anymore. Wait a second. Where's a drill? There's a drill. Let her say upper left will be iron. So that goes there, and then this one goes there. There we go. Speaking of, that's a little bit more exploitation of the lost little bits of the vein. There we go. Let me, in the meantime, fix my car. And let's see. Well, this is all full now, so this is the iron for now. The iron that may occasionally flow from this one, but it's unlikely. This one is, I think it's almost, oh, this one's almost out, but there we go. Yeah, this is basically now waiting for all of these to really run out of coal. They won't in the near future. I just needed to get that extra train going. And not to get hit by other trains. What do I want to do? I need to add the power poles. That's what I was gonna do. So I need copper cable to be precise. So we're just gonna grab that. We need iron sticks. And there we go. Where are these sticks? There are my sticks. And boom, we make 40 again. In the meantime, we have another research done, so we can do actual logistics 3 on the list of things, and then the modules, everything that I'm capable of doing. Nuclear power is quite cheap, but for that I need to do uranium processing first. Cool, the grenades are starting to pile up. Like, everything is slowly filling back up, as it should. Oh wait, I just realized it hadn't put the... Oh boy, oh boy. I just realized. I haven't put the long-handed boys in there yet. Well, this light is gonna have to go, I guess. This one goes there, this one goes there. This one goes there, and this one goes there. Right, immediately my research jumps all the way up. And then that's done. Ooh, why are we low on iron ore? Well, as long as everything keeps flowing and is happy. Yeah, this one needs some more coal. It's almost out. Now it's not almost out anymore. I have the power poles to connect the thing to the electrical grid. Look, everything is now filling up. Should actually visit it. Wait, do I... Where's my train? There, it's waiting. You know what? What if I just send it through already? And then wait for it to... And then travel with it. Connect everything to the main power grid. And be happy. My wrist does hurt. It radiates through my arm. And I do have a brace that I got when I broke my wrist because, well, yeah. But everything's in boxes, so finding it is a legit challenge. One I'm not gonna undertake right now. It'll just be the cramping of one muscle. There we go. That will fill more accumulators up even. And have more solar panels. Now that everything's connected to one beautiful grid. And everything's flowing again. This can really fill up quickly. Actually, I could, in theory... And power pole doesn't reach there, does it now? And if I use a larger one, put it there, and then put a wooden box in between and remove this one. Everything's being picked up and thrown in immediately. How big is a pollution cloud? Not even close to biters. So I guess we could be adding a couple more drills. You know, just for fun. With some belts connecting them to each other. So they can be spewing out coal. The queue, I guess, and do this, and this, and this, and this. This will balance it before it balances it again. Keeps the capacity going. But with that done, I am gonna press a button to press another button to basically say that I'm gonna end it off right here because of time and motivation once more. Those are generally the two things that end my streams, both being the motivation to keep going with a game, which I will save, and just the time, because I do have to wake up tomorrow decently early. And yeah, moving takes a lot of energy out of you. Everything has to be put in a box, everything has to be moved. We're gonna do that this weekend. That's why next stream, which should be on Friday, will happen on Thursday. Slightly one day earlier, so you will hear from me again tomorrow even for the Stormworks stream. Because, well, Friday my bet is to be disassembled by Friday, which means I can't have my desk up, which means I can't use my PC. So streaming will be very difficult. But yeah, the streams will resume on. After that, the streams will just resume on Wednesday and Friday, with the added bonus of a camera again, and in a new room. So yeah, if you like what you saw and maybe want to see more of it, maybe you want to see something different, make sure to let me know, either through Twitch chat, through YouTube, through my Discord, which you can join through !Discord, or just looking it up, Push Person Discord. It will send you to my YouTube, which shows my Discord. It's incredible. And yeah, that's basically all for me today. I wish everybody a very pleasant evening, night, morning, and or afternoon. And yeah, goodbye.